congratulations on your new book, The Mamba Mentality, being published globally. What really inspired you to make this book?
Well, the same thing that inspires me every day, which is just sharing the knowledge that I've learned over the course of 20 years, right? I mean, I've been studying writing for 15 years, and you learn how to organize a plot, how to organize the ebbs and flows of the story. And it's something I've been practicing for a very, very long time.
You won Oscar, Emmy Awards, and right now you have this new book. The Chinese fans, they joke a little bit. They say maybe the next trophy you get is a Nobel Prize in literature. What do you think about that idea?
Well, I think it's important to understand is, even though I stopped playing basketball, the same attention to detail and focus that I had in playing basketball, I have in writing, I have in building the studio, right? So those things don't change. It seems like basketball and writing and building a studio have nothing to do with each other. It would seem that way, but it has everything to do with it, right? So I just changed discipline, but my focus is exactly the same.
In basketball
the
history,
body just will not allow him to be what he once was any longer.
No one understands what it takes to be great.
The force that drives you to do what others don't.
The sacrifices made.
When you were a player, it's so hard for the fans or the other people to see emotion from you.
Right.
Usually you try to hide everything behind.
The most important part when you're performing is to have absence of emotion, right? So like you have all of these feelings, the doubt, the anger, the joy, all those things you're feeling throughout the course of a game from moment to moment, even by any one of those emotions, good or bad. You just are. And when you can have that absence, and that's when you have an 81-point game, 63-point game, and that's when you feel like you're in the zone because you're just here and now. So you have to understand those emotions to be able to accept them and then let them go.
Dear basketball, you gave a 6-year-old boy his Laker dream.
Well, I think you can, what I've been very fortunate is I've been able to find what it is that I love to do at a very early age, which was basketball. And there was no confusion for me in the sense of this is what I want to do. There's a lot of confusing things to get to that point, like small decisions on a daily basis, but the overall focus, there's no confusion on. And the same thing for me now. Building the studio is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have books, we're going to have films, we're going to have TV shows, we're going to have theaters. We're going to do that. Things that we want our children to learn as parents, things like unselfishness, things like discipline, things like focus, things like compassion, empathy, things that you can't learn in the classroom, which is like working with a team, working with a community. Those things are there in basketball. And so the more we can do to raise awareness for the game and to show that it's bigger than just winning and losing, it's bigger than just championships, but there are other lessons that are really important for our children to learn, to grow up, to become great women and men of our society. This book is personal to me. It comes from my inner journey, and I believe that if you're able to tap into your own truth, I think that will unlock the ability for others to find their own through that. We have to be self-forgiving. Right? You have to be self-forgiving. I mean, we tend to forgive others a lot easier and quicker than we forgive ourselves. And it shouldn't be the case. You got to be self-forgiving as well.